All right, we're back. I should say I'm back. Um, hey everybody. I took care of what I had to do, then realized I still had a bunch of free time left over, so I decided to come back and stream a little bit more before bed. Like fuck it. Didn't think I'd be coming back, but yeah. I was like, yeah, what the fuck? Oh shit. We have to move this over here. Hold on. I'd already like set things up, um, around my room as if I wasn't gonna come back because I didn't plan to. There we go. Anyway. Well, just get right back into it. Where's the fucking... There it is. I'll do my volume check over here. Okay, we're good. That's such a long one. So many buttons for that one.
Ain't this what they mean by carpool?
No, I don't think it is, but...
Well, you're not insured.
Damn, these cops just immediately went ham on me. Terreno's Last Flight. That's a good one. Not in terms of, like... It's not like a super creative mission or anything, but... Yeah, it's a quick, short, fun one.
Woozy. I've got some information for you.
Hey, Woozy, what's the business?
My man found that van you were looking for by the helipad downtown.
And Torino?
Yep, he's there. Apparently he's about to take some merchandise and cut up a helicopter. They've already started loading boxes.
Something about Torino don't add up. Holler back if you hear something. You dickhead!
He's the last of the 3 leaders of the local syndicate we gotta take out, so... Once he's gone, they'll be in complete disarray.
North Doherty.
Their operation will be pretty much,
on foot.
finished. Yeah, never start a mission with a wanted level. I'm of course more reckless because I'm a fucking thief. If you're not, I don't think it's the fastest way. No, it's not actually. Damn it, dude. Fucking lamppost. Power.
Bitch.
Downtown. Not back left on foot.
You gotta hate auto aim when auto aim never works that well when there's civilians around because you'll auto target them as well as the enemies. So yeah, it just sucks. I just realized I had my mic down, but all I said was, you know, Terreno loading up some shit. What they said on the phone call. Woozy told us, you know, Woozy's henchmen had an eye out and they saw Terreno, and Woozy's coming through for us again. Despite the fact that he's busy with his own shit, he still came through for us again, so he's a real homie. Oh yeah, never start a mission with a wanted level. You saw what happened. Even during the phone call, the cops were trying to kill me. Shit! Is Terreno on that chopper? How the fuck? Get that rocket launcher to bring it down.
Head to a 1037 in Central, downtown.
The one that guy was firing at me? I'm guessing it's this one.
Not back left on foot.
Better than a fucking flamethrower. Get onto the freeway and shoot that helicopter down. Alright. On the freeway. I don't know about you, but if I was running away in a helicopter and I was being chased by someone on a bike... Oh, you assholes. My first instinct wouldn't be to fly low to the ground and go over the freeway. my fucking god. Get on the fucking bike! Look, he slowed down to wait for me. How kind of him. Shooting at me. Fuck, these cops are gonna be a problem. That's the other problem with open shootouts. Or like shootouts out in the open.
Buster!
That almost fucked everything up.
I ain't stopping, punk!
Oh, he flew under me. What an asshole. Ah, this is not my bike. God damn it. He saw it coming. He shot my tire, that son of a bitch. Excellent. Tornado can't have survived that fireball. Dude, you guys are the most annoying fucking...
Falling with me?
My wanted level went away too, after I beat the mission. But I was in the middle of shooting that cop, so it just came back right away. That's the first time I've actually had to deal with cops that badly during this mission. I think it was, I don't think you're supposed to get a wanted level on that, but I think I glitched out the game a little bit because of the fact that I started the mission with a wanted level. So I've never had trouble with cops on that mission before. Well, either way, that's it. All the leaders of the local syndicate are dead. And we killed Ryder, too.
I will not stand for this shit!
What are you gonna do about it, lady? Let's go. Me and you. Me and you. Come on. Get out of the fucking way. Oh, she got out of it. She got out of it. She got out of it. Where'd she go? Oh. She ghosted me. What the f... Oh, wait, she's right there.
Yeah, I'm just killing time here.
I don't know how I lost her like that, but she's right there. She's right there. She's right there. Got her. She was like, I will not stand for this shit. She got so
You don't
mad.
look like you need this no more.
She definitely does not need that anymore. That is a fair assessment. Carl, let's get the fuck out of here. Poor bastard.
Your vehicle appears to be in the way.
My vehicle appears to be in the way. Cop does not ask any questions about some random civilian like me riding around on a police motorboat. He doesn't give any fucks. Yay, kaboom boom.
It's rewind time.
Carl! You're a fucking hero down in LS. I just spoke to my cousin.
Not with my people, I ain't. Shit's still fucked up. Man, I got homies I used to run with that turned their back on me over this.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do, huh?
Fucking Ryder, man. That was my homie. And I killed him.
Fucking midget deserved it, eh? Little asshole tried to bang your sister, you know that?
No. For real? Shit. Maybe you right then, man, but...
Cheer the fuck up. You're going soft on me, man. You did something good, eh?
Yes, you did. But this isn't over yet.
What you mean?
Well, your former friends have a factory. And the way I see it, if you take that out, you will have put them out of business for good.
That's true. If the infrastructure's still there, they can just get a new leader and get back to business.
CJ,
Who is this?
I work for Woozy. He told me to call you.
Alright, what's up?
I'm rigging a car with explosives so you can take out the crack factory. Drop around the garage downtown.
Cool. I'll be at you in a minute.
Alright. Well, we killed the leaders. Mike, T-Bone, Dizzy, and Ryder to boot. Which CJ obviously feels like shit about. I mean, you can't blame him. Like, even though he betrayed them, he grew up with them, dude. Like, Ryder was literally a childhood friend. Like, they went through school together and everything. Like, they literally grew up together. It couldn't have been easy for Carl to do that. Even though they betrayed, like, he deserved it because of what they did, but, like, even then. Like, Carl needs time to process that shit. He had to kill his childhood friend. It's pretty heavy shit. That's why he didn't, you know, feel much when Caesar was like, "You're a fucking hero!" Like, because everybody in Los Santos is like, you know, they see how shitty it is to lose someone to becoming a crack zombie. You know, losing family and friends into turning into fucking, you know, getting hooked onto a drug like that. Especially such a horrible one like crack. Heroin's worse, sure, but it's not like crack is no joke either. It's, you know, it's like, it's not like crack is just a walk in the park. So, you know, to hear that Carl had a hand in potentially disrupting the supply and distribution of that stuff on the streets, which means a few less people will be poisoned by it and all that stuff. It made obviously some people down in LS happy, so that's why they think of Carl as a hero for what he did over here in San Fierro. Like, yeah, he wasn't feeling it because he just had to murder his childhood friend, Ryder. You know, the 20-minute intro we saw for this game, it looked like Ryder was still kind of on the fence a little bit about it, but Smoke kind of brought him over when he told him, I don't see a reason to... This is the clothing shop that unlocks in Los Venturas, by the way. There's one here too, but you can't access it until you reach that part of the story where you can actually access Los Venturas. And then you can actually access this one too, back here. Anyway, I just saw it, so I thought I'd comment on that. But yeah, during the 20-minute intro of this game, if you saw Smoke and Ryder were kind of talking together, and he told them that, I don't think we have anything to feel bad about. Like, we're being forced into doing this anyway. By Crash, you know, Tenpenny, Pulaski, and all them. Is all... And we stand to make a lot of money on top of that, so... Who cares? Let's just make money. Let's just get rich, you know? We'll be betraying our childhood friends, but who gives a fuck? And that wasn't necessarily the intention. Like, well, it was and it wasn't. Like, Tenpenny wanted Smoke and Ryder and the Ballas to take out Sweet. But because he survived and instead the mom died, if you notice that is why I wanted to talk about this way back when the betrayal first happened, but it totally went over my head because the whole thing with Catalina started and then I just forgot about it. But like, Smoke was trying to talk Sweet over into it so that they wouldn't have to betray them, so that they could just kind of get them on the same side. And then if that had happened and they could have talked Sweet and Carl into being okay with selling crack also, well then Tenpenny wouldn't have wanted him dead either. Or thrown his ass in jail, basically. There's a lot of cutscenes that hint at this in the early game, at the very early game, when you're still doing tutorial missions, essentially, and everybody's hanging out at Sweet's house, and he's telling him, you know, Smoke's telling him, like, I don't know, man, I think, one of the lines he says in one of those scenes, he says, you can't knock a homie's hustle. Like, you can't, you know, don't hate on some dude who's making money, even if it's doing something like selling crack, dude. Like, he needs the money. Like, he was trying to constantly win him over, but it didn't work. Sweet was like, no, fuck that. You guys are just, you know, That shit's just poisoning our people here, which is true. And he was just like, fuck that shit. So I want, I want my hood to be fucking clean. Like, I don't want fucking bunch of zombie drug addicts all over the place. That shit'll just ruin our whole neighborhood and our community. Which is true, yeah. But Smoke was just like, I don't know, man. Like, so he was trying to win him over, but because it didn't work, it came to this.
Ever been to rehab?
Sweet had too much integrity, so Tenpenny, Smoke, and Ryder were like, oh well.
Hey, man, is it ready?
She's all set. Get in. She's
The
packing enough
license
to take
plate.
out that crack lab. I've wired in a delay timer to give you time to get out.
Cool, good looking.
The license plate says time bomb on it.
Please, sugar, you in the way.
See? Time bomb. So I'm guessing only this car has that. So maybe they already had the idea of giving, modifying your car to have, like, custom license plates, but they never went through with it, maybe? For, like, car mods? Like the lowrider car mod shop. It's these red wrench icons, these things right here. Certain vehicles, only specific ones, can be modified. It's more than just going into the paint and spray and just, coloring it. It's what we did with the lowrider in that mission where we met Caesar. There's other cars besides lowriders you can mod and customize, give them like custom paint jobs, rims, and all that shit. The features you see in like Los Santos Customs and GTA 5. But yeah, license plate modification is not something you can do in this game. But I feel like they had the idea. Maybe. Probably on paper, they just didn't execute it for this game.
Ah, you asshole, my shit!
Tell him, Carl! Took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, right, that car still spawns. Oh, they saw me. Kill the guards, that'll get their attention. Done.
It's a hit!
It's a hit!
Get out there and kill the fool!
Yeah, they're wearing the little COVID masks. Okay, I killed him. Any more assholes? Use the ramp to get into the crack lab. A conveniently placed ramp. How the hell would we have gotten in without this? Park the car near the chemical containers. I gotcha. I mean, I'm surprised Carl didn't remember that this was, probably their crack lab since we helped escort, a van with a shipment in it straight here. That one mission we did where T-Bone tried to, like, catch Carl in a lie and see if he was actually, like, loyal or not. We escorted the van straight here, so I'm surprised Carl didn't know by then this was a crack lab.
Shit, I'm so fried, I'm seeing shit.
No, you're not seeing shit. This is real. I guess they're getting high off their own product. Get out of the warehouse before the timer runs out. Otherwise we all blow up. Oh my god, 40 seconds? Get the hell out of my way. Take that, assholes. Escape out the main gate.
Blame yourself. America.
Gotta be fucking cautious around here. Yo, that looks like a nice ramp.
Down, huh?
What's up? They shut the gate!
You deserve this.
Use the car to ramp over the wall. It's the same type of car, too, that we just drove. Actually, no. It's a Voodoo, but... I killed one of them. Oh shit, it's got hydraulics. I can't turn my fucking camera. Yeah, run straight into gunfire. That's smart. Oh, dude, I want to turn my camera, not... Oh, and that guy's gonna get in the way. Nope. See ya! So long, suckers. I'm out. Well, that's not how that was supposed to end, but... Whatever, we're out. Out the car, homie.
What they mean by car?
That wasn't because I thought it was gonna blow up, but because I remember this was here. Super GT, eh? Ooh, what car it's based off of. Shit! Fucking rainy ass weather.
Boom!
Thank you, yes. 25 grand for that. Jesus. Starting to load us up with money, aren't they? Oof. Guess it doesn't hurt to have one of these in here. Sup?
Speak on it.
This is a friend of yours. I've got some information relating to your brother. Come to my ranch and I'll explain. It's in Chiara Robata. Cross the Garber Bridge, head south.
Who the fuck is this?
I can't talk right now. Get your ass over here.
Mom's always told me not to talk to strangers.
And look what happened to the bitch. Now, if you want your brother to go to sleep tonight with his tongue intact, get your ass over here. Goodbye.
Someone's a fan of using voice changers. Paultina 2009, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Whew. Now who else is calling us? What the fuck?
Hello?
Yo, it's Jethro, man. Listen, me and Caesar have used our contacts to, get a wish list of cars. But we'll need to turn them around real quick, dude. Now, there's a showroom around the block that's come up for sale. And I thought it would be a good idea to make things look as legitimate as possible.
Yeah, that's a great idea, man. I'ma look into it. I'ma holler at you.
A lot of options are opening up to us right now. Probably a good time to save. Good checkpoint. I'll save the car in the garage for when I actually
Now you can buy a new one.
start a mission. Now you can buy a new one, yeah. Get that insurance money. Oh shit, he's coming. Wait, that's not...
Special needs cop. Traffic gangbang.
50 grand? No wonder they give us so much. Wang Cars. This car dealership is ours now, I guess. Alright. CV. Cesar Villalpando. I almost thought I could trigger this mission in a car, because you can do that with some of them. Alright, what do we got going on here? Zeroing in. Optional side content missions, by the way.
Read them and weep, cabron.
Oh, shit.
So this is it, huh? The great new business venture that's supposed to save all of our worthless lives?
You wanna get in?
Look, I thought this was supposed to be our foot on the line. I thought we were gonna make this place work.
Hey, it might look like we playing cards, but we actually planning.
Don't worry, sweet baby. We're about to go get our first project.
At last, it works!
What works?
Oh, just a simple bit of electronic wizardry and intellectual bombast that hacks into the state-of-the-art satellite immobilization technology on board our target vehicle. Oh, me.
I don't know what he just said, but it's on.
Yes, it's on. Wait, what's on?
That whole scene is just like,
What?
This gadget is set to pick up on cell phone signals. Each time she makes a call, it will give you the new location. You have to stay close if you're going to get an updated position, though. Okay?
For sure. Good looking, Z.
don't let her trail go cold. Oh shit, it's on. We gotta go. Well, this is an interesting way to chase someone down. See, I'm telling you, they get creative with the missions, especially the side content ones like these ones. This branches off of, you know, the main story quests, but it's actually just side content. I like it though because it adds more, you know. Oh, I see where she is. If she turned left, we're about to run into each other. No, she turned right. Oh, damn, fucking. I know I sound like a broken record, but 90% of the time, the obstacles in your way are always fucking lampposts. They are not this big of a problem in the HD games that come later. Wait, she didn't go right? Oh, she did. Why didn't...
Fool, you hit me.
Literally. What did that thing say?
Oh, fuck you too.
Thank you, Carl. Yes, you're saying everything I want to say. Beep. What cell phone calls is she making?
Ah, screw you.
She's just chronically on the phone while driving? What the fuck? There were no laws against that back in this time period, by the way. Be on the cell phone and drive, and it's totally legal back in...
Look the hell out.
I can't shoot her because she won't bail out of the car until it's about to blow up, which ruins the purpose of this. You have to clip her back in, like the PIT maneuver they taught us in driving school, otherwise she won't get out of the car. Even though I did spin her out, it has to be from the back. You have to do it the way they taught you. What the fuck? She's spinning herself out over and over. How am I supposed to... Like, what the hell is she doing?
You hit me, asshole.
Does that work? No? I can't even do the goddamn PIT maneuver because she keeps running into the walls. By the way, the whole point of doing the PIT maneuver... Oh my god. Can you just fuck off? Like, not now. The whole point of doing the PIT maneuver is to steal the car without incurring damage on it, but... Yeah, see, they don't let you. You have to actually get her out of the goddamn car. Jesus, she almost killed me. Well, almost ran me over. Get out of the fucking way!
You in the way.
I'm gonna go on a fucking killing spree before I leave this goddamn town at this rate, dude.
Look where you going.
These people deserve to die. She's gonna have to turn around. There's no way she'll go all the way over there. She doesn't leave San Fierro, right? Is she actually going all the way to... Because at this point we've unlocked Las Venturas. We can go all the way to the north. We can access the whole map now. Is she actually gonna go all the way over there?
My car.
Oh my fucking lord. Now she's driving on the opposite side of the road. Alright. This mission is such a pain. I think this is the worst and hardest one out of all of this series. Yeah, it doesn't count. She has to be going straight. She can't be doing what she's doing right now. This shit is horrible.
Man, stop playing with me.
She has to be going straight, and then we have to come up and clip her back in. There's no other way. The game will not let you steal the car any other way.
Stupid lever.
I've never had this mission take me all the way out here.
I'm going to be late.
See? Doesn't count. He has to be going straight, and then you have to clip the back end. This mission is a complete test of patience. By the way, there have been times where I literally, as soon as I found her, I was immediately able to just clip the back end and it was over. In, like, literally seconds. And then there's other times where this shit happens, and we're out here for days. Why is there so much fucking traffic, dude? Never seen this much fucking traffic. It won't let me get a clean shot. Got too close to the middle of the car. I had my chance, but I blew it. I overtook her too much. Far back. She changed lanes. Finally! Sometimes you gotta do that, you know? You gotta take out your frustration. Okay, where the fuck are we? He took us hella far. Oh good, if we just continue down here, we can... Cool. I just gotta get the car back in one piece, and we're good. That mission has never taken me that long before. And I've never had to chase her out of San Fierro. That's never happened before. I didn't even think it was possible. Every other time she's ever gone to whatever the Golden Gate Bridge is called in this game, she's always flipped the U-turn and gone back into San Fierro. She's never come all the way out here before. That's very fucking weird. That is one heavily scripted mission. Well, because of the way they want you to stop her. At least that point. I'll just say the way that mission is scripted is incredibly horrific, considering how she drives. It's because she, like, knows that you're after her, so she's doing all that to get away from you. But it's like, okay, if they're gonna make her drive like that to get away from you, and she crashes her own car on her own, or gets stuck, that should be enough to just get her to get out of the car and run away. Like, why do you have to do the PIT maneuver exactly, you know, the way they show you, just to get her to get out of the car? Like, how many times did she get stuck and I was just sitting there staring at her? And that should have been enough to just make the AI just say, okay, get out of the car and let him have it. But no, you have to spin her out. Also, this is a nice little immersion Easter egg here. This is from the huge ass earthquake that happened in San Francisco in like God, what year was it? I think I was barely like I wasn't old enough to. When the hell was it? Well, this is a busted freeway from a big ass earthquake that happened in San Francisco like a long ass time ago. I can't remember what year it was. But that's a busted section of the freeway. I forgot the magnitude of it, but it was you know, it was enough to do this. It was enough to collapse freeway bridges like this. This is one of those bridges where like it has an underpass, I guess, or whatever you call it. It's a complete wreck from the earthquake. Yeah, that's what this is a reference to. I just can't remember what year it was. I'll have to look it up. If you look up Easter eggs for GTA San Andreas, though, there's a video that talks about it. It'll reference this bridge and it'll tell you which earthquake, which major earthquake it was that hit San Francisco. And that's why there's this bouquet of flowers here, too. To honor the people who died. Because since there's a street that goes underneath it, it's like there's cars going this way and the cars going the opposite way are on top of the bridge. But the earthquake caused them to, like, fucking pancake and, well, obviously it killed all the people underneath. Just sandwiched their cars with them inside. Yeah, the bouquet's a weapon you can keep. Weapon, quote unquote.
Ah, man.
They hit me. Y'all saw that. They hit me. They were chasing someone else and they slammed into me. But I get the wanted level? Alright. So I thought the bouquet of flowers and there's a few other weird, like, weapons, quote unquote. Like this. Where is it? I thought they were just meant to be wacky weapons. They're actually gifts you can give to your girlfriends to make them a little happier. Believe it or not. I found that out like years later through a game pack. I was like, what? Really? It's kind of funny. Alright, let's put this mission to rest already. Jesus Christ. Brought it back in perfect condition, y'all, I swear. You can now modify street racing cars at this mod shop in Ocean Flats. The cars you steal for the garage business can be found in Wayne Car's showroom. Including the one we just got, basically. As far as I know, I think we just did the hardest and most annoying mission for this whole series. It's the first one. I don't remember a harder one after this. Slightly annoying, some of them, but I think that was the hardest one. Or the most annoying one, however you want to look at it. Test drive.
Hey, Carl! There's 2 cars on the list, they say, and they're in the showroom across town. Let's go get them.
I always admired your direct approach, hombre.
It's like, fuck the small talk. He's like, yo, Carl, we got cars over here. Let's go. That's it. There's no how are you doing.
Okay, let's go get those wheels.
There's no how are you doing or none of that shit. It's just, yo, let's go, man. There's 2 cars over there.
I like this place, you know?
Where?
San Fierro, man. My home will always be the Barrios and El Corona, but this city, it has something gentle about it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Kendall seems to like it too, you know?
Oh yeah, she's really getting her head into this business thing.
That's good. She always been the brains of the family. She should get out together and make something of herself.
I think she's aiming to make something out of all of us, eh?
Yeah, she the moms of the family now.
Hey, who's this Truth guy, Holmes? I don't think he's wrapped too tight.
He just sees everything from a different perspective, that's all. At first, I thought he was just another acid casualty fruitcake. But some of the things he say, I don't know, man. It ain't all bullshit.
Hey, you gonna become an alien hunter, Holmes?
I'll take a rain check on that one.
Ah, everything. Their observations about San Fierro. I remember when I first played this game, back in, you know, when it came out in 2005. Yeah, I played it many times after that, even years later, and I always agreed with everything they said about it. This is a very gentle city. Or at least it was back then. It did have that vibe about it. It's too bad it's not the same city in today's world that it was back then. It's honestly a damn shame. San Francisco's not what it used to be.
Here we go, Holmes.
It used to be a nice,
Hey, man,
gentle
the
city,
cars
like
are
you said.
upstairs.
Second floor? Shit.
Can I help you two, gentlemen?
Yeah, you can help us by going to help some other motherfucker.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
All right, DJ, it's time to roll. Just follow the leader. You better keep up.
Ah, you a maniac, S.A.?
Well, we gotta keep up. Stay close to Caesar to return to the garage. Alright.
Hey, CJ, this walkie-talkie working?
This is some Fast and the Furious shit.
Reading you loud and clear.
Come on, CJ, see if you can keep up with Caesar Fiaspango. Beat the tram up the hill.
I feel like this is when
Beat some chocolate cake.
I didn't beat the train up the hill, but you do. I'm just following you, buddy. You're gonna run into... Dude, that train driver would, like, step on
Tram
it.
driver must be shitting herself, Holmes. Hello, cop. What took you, eh?
There they are. Oh, that fucking train! Oh my god, that was close.
Hey, CJ, watch this. Nitro!
The time the Fast and the Furious
Down the hill, Holmes.
started becoming popular, isn't it? 2005? That franchise just started to take off. And these two franchises, GTA and Fast and Furious, start borrowing ideas from each other from this point on. I'm not even kidding about that.
You want to beat me,
I
huh?
don't think at this point yet. Right now it's just kind of a coincidence, but...
Okay, Caesar, that's enough fun. Let's get these cars back to the garage.
Okay, CJ. Hey, I know a quick route. Hello, cop. What, back again, idiotas? Get out of the fucking road!
He knows my pain. I like how his car doesn't take any damage either. It's mine that's all fucked up.
Holy shit!
The scripted spin out.
Oh, did you see that?
Can we think about getting back before I end up in a car wreck barbecue?
Sure thing, Holmes. I think we lost him. There's a shortcut this way. Uh-oh. Oh, cop. Hey, back up, Holmes. Back up, back up.
If you don't back up, he rams into you and forces you to back up, and it hurts. It damages the car quite a bit. Just yours, not his. What are you doing? Whoa!
Hey, we're good. See you back at the garage, CJ.
I think they wanted us to do the corkscrew fucking the barrel roll midair, like in that one tutorial in the one whatever. Let me fix it so we get paid better. And if I need the money when I do that, I get 250 grand. But whatever, OCD. Yeah, that one's just kind of fun. It's not annoying like the previous missions. Customs Fast Track. Another fun one. Not as fun as that one, but it's kind of cool. STB.
Yeah, I got it. It's in the manifold.
Shit, I just changed that seal. Must have got a crimp in it. Damn.
Hey, C's, your boy is here.
He ain't my boy.
Hey, we're almost living a normal life, huh? This is far from Grove Street, right?
Yeah, I know, but I just can't get it out the back of my mind. Moms, sweet, smoke. I just can't let that go.
I know. So what we gonna do about Sweet?
See, it's a shitty situation, but I gotta let it play out a little longer, okay?
Okay, But be careful. We ain't trying to lose you again.
That's right, sis. Good looking out.
Hey, Carl! I got a rap to you, Holmes. I know a guy who knows a guy who handles freight containers down on the docks. He saw one of the containers was loading up cars, and one was a match for a car on a customer's wish list. So he marked the container with a spray can, but it might be too late. The ship's loading and it moves out tomorrow.
Okay, let's go peep it out. See what we can see.
This game came out in 2004. And already this whole story arc we're doing right
Come
now...
on, Nissy, you can drive.
This whole story arc we're doing right now is just kind of like... gives off a very similar but low-key... lower-key version sort of vibe of, the whole family concept that became the staple of the Fast and the Furious franchise, you know? Characters trying to get by doing things like stealing at the beginning at least. Stealing some cars, trying to make money for themselves. That kind of thing.
Don't I always?
Yeah, tell him, Carl. We always fucking drive. No one else ever does.
How are we gonna steal a car from a container ship, Holmes?
You know, the same way they got on. Use a dockside crane.
Man, those things are real high up. I ain't too good with afraid of heights.
Okay, I'll use the crane. You better be ready to crack the container.
Wanted to be fancy, but this piece of shit car just can't do it, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll go the normal way.
Looking for a good time. You're like totally.
You have a bad week, huh? I'll make it worse for that.
Tell her, Carl! Fucking destroy her ass for that shit.
That's the ship, CJ.
Okay, I'll go sort out the crane. Give me a second.
Well, be quick. I don't want to be caught slipping out here.
Relax, homie.
Caesar, none of these is marked with spray paint.
Well, we'll just have to try one at a time, eh?
Press select to switch camera views. Cool. I should have just picked up the first one right here. It's random which one it is, by the way. Complete RNGesus. Could be the first one you get, could be the last one. Do not drop this too high off the ground or it blows up the car and destroys it and fails the mission. Even if it's not the right car. Because there's no way to verify if it was or wasn't the right car once it gets destroyed, so don't ever do that. Set it down, then push circle to release it.
Not this one, CJ!
Okay. Not that one.
No luck, CJ! Try another!
The squeaking sound, man. Well, this is it then.
CJ, this is the one. Good work, Holmes.
Hey! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
CJ, I could do with some help.
No shit, I got you. Oh, no. There we go.
Hey! Hold it right.
Didn't even finish the sentence.
Stay right there, you thieving bastard.
How does he have the same exact voice as the guy he just killed?
Let's just get the car and get out of here.
How many times is that car over there gonna blow up? Oh, is this
Gotta
a
be an
Jester?
easier way to earn a living than this.
Sure, Holmes, I guess. But what else you qualified for?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. That is a good question. I mean, this is literally the plot of the first fucking Fast and Furious movie, the more I keep thinking about it, right? They literally made a living off of jacking cars and flipping them, right?
Are you just gonna sit there?
Well, Dominic and his crew, at least. Dominic Toretto. Family. Yeah, it is.
Hey, Holmes, that was fun. We should do that again.
See, I can't remember. I was like, was it cars or were they stealing drugs? So I know one of the last scenes in the first fucking movie is when they try to jack that semi-truck, but I'm not sure if the semi-truck, what the semi-truck was carrying that they wanted so bad. So I can't remember. That truck driver, like, fucking owns all of them. With the fucking sawed-off. Oh yeah, this is just another, more side content. It's like the Sunshine Autos business in Vice City. They give you a list of cars, you have to go out and find them randomly, you know, randomly spawning vehicles, basically. Just, it's a grind. And you take them to that boat to export them for money. But yeah, I know the first thing, when I first played this game back in, you know, when it first came out and I got it, the first thing that reminded me of Fast and the Furious, though, like, no meme, was the nitrous. Using the nitrous to speed up your car. I was like, oh shit, it's like, you know, it's that thing they use. I was a kid, I didn't really know the name for it. But I was like, oh, is this the NOS or whatever the fuck they use in that Fast and Furious movie where they hit the button and the car just takes off like a rocket? Yes, it is. It's that. So when I first saw that as a customizable option for the lowrider, back when we first met Caesar, you know, when I was a kid and I saw that, I was like, oh shit, it's just like Fast and Furious.
Later, baby.
Pleasure, madam.
Puncture wounds. Between the two franchises can either be very oh, look at what he's looking at. Watching a porn magazine over here, Carl.
Hey man, where you been?
I tracked one of the cars on our shopping list. But the crazy bitch, she drives like the devil. I've been following her for hours, but she stopped for nothing. You'd have to ram her off the road in order to get a chance to get her car, and you know a wrecked car is no good to us. I swear she's playing with me.
Dude, calm down. If she playing with you, then she probably won't get one time involved until it turn ugly. We gotta find a way to stop her or slow her down.
Too bad we can't involve the police. Cause then we could pop her crazy bitch tires and bang her crazy bitch ass in jail for being a danger to my sanity.
You know what? I think I got an idea.
Bruh.
Get in the car. This car has been modded to use stingers. See, this one doesn't have the, it's the same one we used to blow up the crack factory, but just a normal license plate this time. Burst the tires of the target car using stingers. Things that cops use to pop your tires. Yeah, I feel like, you only get 3 chances though. 3 stingers. I feel like they don't use those as much in this game. I don't think they do at all. They didn't keep that from Vice City. Maybe they thought it was too overpowered for the cops to have those, I guess. So I don't think the cops use those in this game. But in Vice City, they're trigger happy with those fucking things. Cops will spawn on the sidewalk and try to use the stinger to pop your tires. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing in this game. I don't remember that happening, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Whatever. Well, either way, I was gonna say that, depending on the storyline, because every GTA game has its own, focus, you know, tells a different story with a different main character. And you could argue that the Fast and Furious series is kind of similar in that respect, too. A lot of the times. And that's kind of what I was getting with that. I was like, well, that's not what I intended to say, but I was gonna say that the two franchises are pretty similar sometimes, or a lot of times. I don't think it was necessarily an intentional thing, at least not early on. I think it's just a coincidence that is also kind of just a naturally occurring thing. Like, it's just a natural occurrence because they both deal with, well, very similar themes, at least on a surface level. They're both movies about crime, usually revolving around cars, fast cars. Not necessarily revolving around street racing, but there is street racing within them. We've had to do a couple street race missions to progress the story. You know, there's just little things like that. They have a lot of parallels sometimes. So I wouldn't be surprised if oh shit.
How you allowed to drive if you blind?
Woozy does it. That was just an RNG cop chase spawn. Oh, she's turning around, isn't she? She's not coming back. I don't know. Wait. No, not you! Get out of here, you piece of shit! Oh, he fucking... This truck driver... Got her! Oh! I was gonna kill her. To avenge Caesar's sanity. Oh well.
Hey, CJ, how's it going with that crazy bitch, eh?
Popped her. Just about to fix the tire. Should be back any minute.
Okay, careful with that puncture repair shit. It's nasty stuff.
Will do. Later, man.
Guess she gets to live.
Man, this stuff is disgusting. Oh, shit. All over my clothes.
The cow traps are gone so that, you know, you don't pop your own tires again. This was the last mission, by the way. Quite easy. I like how she was toying with Caesar. That was the funniest thing for me. It's like she knew he was after her car, so she was like, I'm gonna make this fool chase me around. Oh yeah, where I was going with all that stuff about Fast and Furious earlier though, that I feel like it's a naturally occurring set of coincidences at first. But I think much later, in more recent years in the franchise, they've actually, I feel like the creators of both franchises started heavily, intentionally borrowing ideas from each other. You'll see what I'm talking about later. Much later. But I don't think it's a coincidence, some of the things I've seen that line up too much. What are you people fucking doing? I was supposed to get off up there. I got off one fucking exit too early. Gotta hate it when that happens. Again, is it me or is there just a lot more traffic now? I don't know. Like, I feel like there's way more traffic than there used to be. It's probably just me. can't remember having to deal with this much traffic yesterday and the last few streams, and like I feel like it just started with the last few missions we've done. Spotless. Property will now generate revenue up to a maximum of 8,000. Hell yeah. But yeah, see, I did this little side quest thing, little series of missions because it adds a bit of extra character development for everybody. Like that conversation we just saw in the mission right before this, between Carl and Caesar, when we went to go do the crane thing, right? Or sorry, the conversation between Carl and his sister Kendall, when she was saying this is far from Grove Street, like she's basically insinuating we're finally kind of sort of making something of ourselves, of our lives, far away from, you know, the horrible place we started from, because, you know, there's just constant crime and all that stuff. Where like it kind of calls back a little bit to what Caesar said in the mission before that one, where he said that Kendall really likes this place, San Fierro, because there's something gentle about the city, and yeah, that's how San Francisco used to be. It was a very nice, gentle town. But so yeah, she was kind of implying that it's like we finally got out of the hood and we're doing something with our lives. We're not just wasting away, in that sort of den or whatever. But Carl was just like, yeah, but I can't just let Sweet rot in jail and let Smoke get away with what he did, basically. And he was like, I can't let all that stuff go. Like, we gotta find a way to make things right back there. Can't just abandon Sweet in Los Santos. Can't just abandon Sweet and Los Santos. I'm just clarifying. He's not in there. He's in a prison somewhere else, but... Doesn't want to let, like, Tenpenny and everyone else get away with what they did. How they screwed us all over. Good time to save. No. Give me a shit. I thought that cop was coming after me. He didn't give a fuck. It's amazing how sometimes they're like 3 feet away and they don't even notice you just committed a crime. It's like, what the fuck? Alright, let's go see Mr. Voice Changer guy. Yeah, when I was a kid, that voice changer thing really freaked me out. I was like, what the hell is that? When we got that phone call of his, I was like, what the hell just called me? Some kind of fucking monster from underneath a lake? Like, it just sounded so weird. Like, I knew it wasn't, you know, I knew it was a person, but I was just like, why does the voice sound like that? It's fucking freaky. I didn't know what a voice changer was back then. This is actually how I learned about it. Oh! That was close. Oh, I love it. Open road, straight, no turns, no curves. You can just punch your car as fast as it wants if you want it to go. I would show off a little bit of the car modding, but I kind of just want to stick to the story. But yeah, you can go back to the showroom, the property asset we got. Pick out any car you want there, and it can be modified at anywhere where that has that little like red wrench icon or whatever. You can make your car look like something out of Fast and the Furious. I'm not even kidding. Except you don't get neon lights under the car. That doesn't become a thing until GTA 5. Oh, we got another save point here. I just saved, so I'll probably use that later. A nice place. Little cabin. Cozy. Monster. See, then I saw this mission title, and I was like, is this going Resident Evil on me? What the hell's it referring to? Nothing like that.
Carl, darling, welcome.
So fucking welcome, man. What you know about my family?
Now first we need to see what you're made of.
What it look like I'm made of? Pudding?
No, anger and hate, and that's what I like about you. Hey, there's a truck in the garage. I say we take it for a spin.
Here's the deal. This is all about speed and commitment. You got GPS in the cab. Get to each set of the map coordinates as quick as you can. Make it to all the coordinates, then get the truck back here. Lose the truck, and you fail.
First, what's the GPS? Second, fail what? And third, who the fuck are you?
Sorry. Need to know basis only. Oh, one more thing. This baby's got four-wheel steering instead of a handbrake. Good luck.
You need to get a time better than 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. Hold down R1 to use four-wheel steering. I never know when is the most effective time to do it. I assume it's supposed to be when you're going uphill, right? Like a steep hill. But even when I've done that, doing this mission before, I don't feel like it speeds up the car or makes it more effective. I don't really know when you're actually supposed to use it. I never felt like it helped me go uphill, even though that's what it's supposed to be for, I assume, but... Oh, right. The rocks. You hit a rock and you just spin out to oblivion. I forgot about that. But like here, right? Let me hold R1 and see if it helps. I just let go of R1 and I sped up. What the hell's it good for? I could have gone up that hill faster without it, I think. I hit a rock. And I just failed because I just went into the water. Yep. You hit one fucking rock, and there you go. That can happen. You can hardly see them because there's patches of grass around the rocks. With this physics engine, those rocks are almost as overpowered as the lampposts. I can keep that car in the... Alright, I guess I'll save it over there next time.
Hey, don't sweat it.
I did not expect to fail that mission in that way, because that's never happened before. Me falling into the water at that point with the... hitting a rock. Usually the rocks just spin me out and I lose a lot of time, but I've never actually gotten launched into the water there. That's why I didn't save. I had more confidence I was gonna be able to do that mission in one try, but... But I said yesterday, every playthrough of these games is always different. No two playthroughs are alike. This car always spawns in this color, doesn't it? Outside of the driving school? I feel like it does. It's never a different color. Dude, please. What is he doing? Seriously. And he just went right back into his lane. Fucking traffic AI is a fucking troll in this game, I swear to God. Did he not look like he was about to do a U-turn right there? And instead he was just switching lanes? But he did this to switch lanes. Like a big-ass, sharp right, just to switch lanes and then go right back to where he was. To his old lane. Okay, now if we fuck up again, I can just reload from here and not have to do that drive again. Jesus. We need some music for this. Was that the same route as last time? I'm not using the four-wheel drive this time. I swear we got up this hill even faster. This shit is useless. I don't know what the hell it's for. Oh, come on, hit it already. Looking out for rocks. There's always bushes of grass just hiding them. Alright, we got this. Yep. I cannot see where the fuck they are. Saw that one at least. Yo, what the fuck is with the frame drops? This is like what happened in Vice City right before it crashed. God damn it. This game better not fucking crash. I'm just tapping the four-wheel drive and it works just like a handbrake. Maybe that's what it's for. It's just to take sharp turns but at a slower speed. Path of least resistance. 441.
Pretty good for a ghetto boy. Boss will be in touch.
I've beaten 420 before after a few practice runs. 420. Of course, they chose that as the top time. After a few practice runs, I have beaten that one before, and what he said, he just says, I think he just goes, "Wow, I guess the boss was right about you." Like, holy shit, like he's really impressed. Second place, he says, "Pretty good for a ghetto boy."
Who the fuck is this?
Son, get back to the ranch, and I'll explain everything. And I mean everything.
Can't you just tell me now? I guess not.
As if I fucking left. I just finished the last mission. Like, I'm still here. I bet the definitive edition probably has a trophy for beating the best time on that. Never tried it though. Alright, well, let's see what's up. Hijack.
Hey, Carl.
Surprise, hey, motherfucker. What? Hey, Torino, I told you my bad, man. What the hell can I say? I screwed you over.
Calm down, kid.
Just go ahead and kill me then.
Calm down.
Man, you ain't nothing but a fucking yayo dealer anyway, Torino.
Shut up and sit down. Well, you think I'm a drug dealer? And you think you're a crusader for good? Do you have any idea what's going on? Any idea whatsoever? Do you? Do you?
Nah, I pay as little attention to things as possible.
Do not be a fucking smartass with me. I work for a government agency. It is not important which one. I will try not to confuse you. Yes, when we last met, I was involved in battling threats in Latin America by any means necessary. That does not make me a drug dealer. Now, the money that we raised, the friends that we won over, have helped us immeasurably in our overseas interests.
Government agency?
Kids like you expect heroes. We're fighting a war out there. I'll be a hero and I'll lose. And what do we have? Communism in Ohio. People sharing. Nobody buying stuff. That kind of bullshit. So relax and listen.
All right. I'm listening.
I know what kind of guy you are. I need a guy like you to do things I can't get caught doing.
Like what?
I need you to commandeer a truck. A rival agency with a confused social agenda. They got things that we need. Now, this is a two-man job. You'll need a friend. Use your sister's boyfriend, but don't tell him a thing. Remember, I'll be watching you.
Overseas interests, he says. I think we know who he works.
I got here as fast as I could, CJ.
Yeah, you sure did. How you know I needed help?
Man, you losing it, Holmes. You phoned me a half hour ago.
I did? I mean, oh yeah, I did. Sorry, man, I got a whole lot on my mind.
He knows the deal. He even used that bike in order to get Caesar close enough to the truck.
Get out of my face.
So I bumped into him. So that was a huge bomb, right? Mike Torreno's still alive. We didn't kill him in that helicopter. We never got confirmation he was in it, really. Not visual, anyway. He might not have been. But, yeah. So he's still alive, and from what he just said, heavily implies that he's working for a very infamous government organization. Let's just cut right to the chase. It's pretty much heavily implied, and he's working for the CIA. He just said overseas interest and all that. But I like how the consistency here. He said the money that they raised. It's a nice euphemism. The money that they got from selling all that crack, basically, has helped immeasurably with their overseas interests. Maybe that's the angle they were, the CIA was going for with the Spank in the future. This is 1992, but in 2001 in GTA 3, Maybe that's the reason they marked Ray for death when he was helping us fuck with Catalina and the Colombian cartel and ruin their spank operation. Maybe they were like in there getting a cut somehow, and that's why they wanted to kill Ray when he got too into helping us disrupt the whole thing. When we had to help him get out of Liberty City really quick, remember? I know it was a long time ago at this point, but maybe that was a similar angle that Rockstar was implying with the way they wrote that. I don't know though.
Ace.
They never elaborated on what
We need to jack a
what they
truck
wanted.
on the freeway. It's headed to San Fierro.
We can get on the freeway here, Holmes. What's the plan?
I'm gonna pull alongside, and you gonna hop aboard.
Oh, shit, you didn't mention that on the phone.
It'll be a walk in the park.
Tell Kendall I love her.
There's a rig up ahead.
Closer, DJ, closer! Closer, DJ, closer! Keep level, CJ, keep level! Closer, CJ, closer! Just a little closer, Holmes!
Again, reminds me of where they tried that scene in the first Fast and Furious movie where they tried to jack the fucking semi-trucks near the end of the movie. Oh, you got him. So why don't you just keep driving, man? Why do I gotta take over? Beat the shit out of the guy and got him out of there. Oh, fuck.
Okay, CJ, let's get this rig back to the garage.
Thanks.
Buddy, I'm gonna call my dad.
I'm gonna tell my dad instead. He actually helped me turn the truck around. Oh wait, I should have gone off at that freeway exit. Hold on. I can get off at this one, but I have to do a very wide turn, so... Oh, just go, bitch. Damn.
This is so wrong.
Here we go.
You hit me.
Sometimes after that line, he says, "I'm gonna hit you back."
You wanna get me busted? Move it!
You want to get me busted? Busted doing what? What are you doing, buddy? $7,000. Well, he paid us for doing it at least.
Here, now. Don't screw around.
What an asshole.
To give away another giveaway about him being a CIA agent, even though he won't tell us directly that's what he is. The fact that
This is your last jack, Holmes.
his priority is to preserve capitalism. He's like, yeah, that sounds about right. Imperialistic endeavors is right up the CIA's alley, so definitely has to be that agency. He's got us doing stuff against rival agencies, though, with confused social agendas. Jesus Christ. This is basically the same. This is basically a very similar plot to GTA 5's, one of GTA 5's major subplots. Spoiler alert. Y'all remember how I was talking about the similarities between Fast and the Furious and this? What do the characters in that franchise start doing in the later movies, the more recent ones? Oh yeah, they start working for the government. And at first it's kind of semi-against their will, a little bit. Kind of like Carl right now, actually. Oh shit. Interdiction.
Roger that, big monkey. I got a 13-6 fat vulture. Need to acquire a drowning baby. Over. But in 15 by the fat moon. Break your heart. Over and out. Carl, I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah, I'll do you a proper injury, man. What you knowing about my brother?
Relax. He's in prison upstate. D-Wing, cell 13. To the left, I got a child killer who wants to rip his throat out. To the right of him, I got a white supremacist who wants to eat his heart, to be precise. Now, don't worry. Tenpenny and Pulaski are really relatively benign, unless, of course, you're a family member of Officer Pendlebury, whom they shot when he threatened to expose them. But you do know all about that, right?
Damn. Hey, man, how you know all this stuff, man? And won't you stop it?
You just don't understand, do you, kid? Look, it's all white knights and heroes. We have to make decisions, kid. You know, I try to set bad people on other bad people, and sometimes I let good guys die. He's your brother, but to me, he's just collateral. It's a very delicate decision. Over here, you got all the scumbags inside the country. And over here, you got all the scumbags outside the country. And me and my colleagues, we're the fucking pivot.
Definitely CIA.
Government in work. Which reminds me, come here, okay?
That pretty much confirms
it.
it.
Buggy outside, okay? Okay, let off a flare. We got some precious cargo needs collected.
Hey, hold up. What about my brother and all that shit you was talking about?
Hey, don't worry. Sweet's just fine. He gets touched. A prison guard goes home and finds that his wife and kid have been murdered. Everything's under control. We'll talk later. Now, come on, get out of here.
Well, much as I would hate to be in, I personally would hate to be in Carl's position, having to work for the CIA, doesn't seem like he has much choice if he wants to keep his brother alive and safe. All the way out there, huh? I wonder they gave me an off-road vehicle. That car we had just now was definitely not gonna cut it. Oh, we should go this way. Ugh, it's not a clean shot no matter what. No matter which way I go, it's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass to get there. I'll go right, I think it's a little shorter. got all the scumbags inside of the country, and over here we got all the scumbags outside of the country. Me and my colleagues, we're the fucking pivot. That was the moment that I was like, yeah, they're definitely CIA. It sounds like something they'd say. It's also a very similar attitude, if not the same exact attitude that Tenpenny and Pulaski has. Everything Toreno just said is almost word for word what Tenpenny told Hernandez in that long-ass intro we saw for this game. In one of the scenes in it. When he said, I try to set bad guys on each other, against each other, and sometimes I let good guys die. It sounds very similar to when Tenpenny told Hernandez when they first recruited him. Well, you know, they were forced to bring him into their unit. He was like, it's about percentages, and about taking control of the streets back from the savages who will have it right now, or whatever. He said, sometimes you gotta let some bad guys get away with some things. And he went off on that whole... He sounded exactly like him, so they're very much cut from the same cloth. It's literally the same mentality. So I guess he considers Tenpenny to be one of those scumbags he can kind of just, you know, let roam free for now. He said Tenpenny and Pulaski are relatively benign. He said, like, they're not too much of a problem yet for us to give a shit.
What took you? Toreno, where you at?
Miles away. No time for niceties, kid. Choose a vehicle, grab the equipment I've provided, get to that drop zone, and wait for that package.
Take a suitable vehicle and go to the top of the mountain. I'm taking the Sanchez. I think that's the easiest out of all these. I like that they give you options though. If they did that for more missions. Fucking chugging going up this mountain. Oh shit. Alright, I'm fine, we're good. I think this is a stunt jump too. I'm not gonna do it right now because you have to make it across the entire river. We got time for that shit, but I think it is though. I'll try it on our way out of here.
That's our cargo arriving now.
Jesus, will you stop doing that?
Keeps fucking...
Surprise, motherfucker.
Over and over.
Hold up. Shit, pilot said he's got trouble. 2 agency choppers coming in on an intercept. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Shoot them down. Protect the cargo at all costs.
Alright. Protect the contraband helicopter from the spooks? Oh shit, I didn't activate... yeah, I haven't reactivated infinite ammo. I wonder I can't shoot that fast. Well, maybe I can do it like this though, let's try it. I'm gonna have to be more... I can't spam rockets. I gotta... whoa, he came in fast. Holy shit. The reason you can spam rockets really fast with infinite ammo is simply because there's no reload time, essentially. Like, without infinite ammo, the reason the firing rate is so much slower is because it counts that he's reloading another missile. Oh shit. I'm gonna blow myself up at this rate. Booyah, bitch. Bullseye. So the delay between shots is essentially him loading another rocket in. But if you have infinite ammo, since no weapons have to reload, it just... that's why you can go... shoot a bunch of fucking rockets like a machine gun. Oh, let's try it before we get out of here. If you don't shoot down the helicopters fast enough, they can actually rope down enemy agents to try and shoot at you, so they give you a health pickup. And a parachute in case you have to jump off the mountain, I guess. And more rockets over here, more ammo. I'm not on a timer, that's why I'm not in a hurry. But, before we go after it... Where is it? Way the hell over there. I'm gonna try the stunt jump and see what happens. Actually, that's a big gap. You know what, never mind. Maybe some other time, because if it's going that way, if I don't make it, I'll end up in the river and it's gonna be a while to get the fuck out. Never mind. We will come back here for a different mission. The Spooks. The name for the rival agents, the Spooks. So at this point, I'm not sure if the reason Rockstar decided not to name the agency that Serena works for, even though they make it pretty obvious that it's the CIA. I'm not sure if the reason that they don't do that is simply because I think it's likely that it's probably they don't want to get in trouble with, like, you know, the whole thing that happened in Vice City with, you know, the Cubans and the Haitians. Like, they probably start, I think they, after that, I said it back then too, they kind of start steering into the direction of using, like, complete, full, fake parody names for things that represent something in real life. Like in GTA 3, they had no problem name dropping the CIA, but now they're kind of like a little hesitant, probably. We'll just call it the agency that helps American imperialism.
Okay, get the package back to Las Brujas.
Where are you? You giving me the heebie-jeebies, man.
Carl, I will always be watching, or listening, or both.
Helping America stick its tentacles into everything. That's why the first hint was the whole overseas thing. Well, there's a helicopter, so I'm taking it. I don't know if you're normally allowed to use this, though. I'm not sure if it's actually locked until you've actually unlocked, like you've upped your flying skill. God, this thing is fucking loud, dude. Yeah, we're just gonna call it the agency that helps spread American imperialism to every part of the world. That'll, let's just do that. Let's not name drop the CIA. We'll get in trouble. Later in the series, they do give it a fake name, though. They also name drop the FBI in GTA 3. But then later they retcon that and change it into they give it a fake name also. Pretty obvious one. They literally just changed 2 letters. If you drive a vehicle in there to finish the mission, you lose it. You're left on foot right here. So don't do that. If you came in on the bike or something, don't drive it in there. Otherwise you're left with nothing when you come back out. You're just fucked. Like this. It's kinda cool though. This little ghost town. I like what it's called too. It's called El Castillo del Diablo. The Devil's Castle. Some old western town that just got abandoned. All the buildings are literally from like the late 1800s. Like Red Dead Redemption or some shit. Maybe I'll play those games one day on stream too. I'm not sure about those yet, but I've never actually played through any of them. I played Red Dead Redemption 2's online mode or whatever. Never played the campaign yet though. And I've never played Red Dead Redemption 1's campaign either. Or Red Dead, the PS2 game that started the franchise. Never played any of them. So those would all be like blind playthroughs, basically. Verdant Meadows? Sounds like a location name.
It's amazing.
What's up now, Torino?
This history, it's all lies. It says Hitler killed himself, and then we nuked Japan. And people believe this shit. Jesus. Well, if it makes them sleep better at night, I guess.
Hey, man, what did you want? Is you gonna free my brother?
No.
What?
Not now. And here's a little news flash. I said that to get you to do something for me.
Man, you real fucked up.
But the shocker is, we are gonna look after him. Because I need him alive as much as you do.
Oh, thanks.
You know, after what you've done for me, it's like you're a pro now. I got double agents in Panama. I want to put a price on your head. A Russian spy, little fat Boris-looking guy. He's asking for clearance to interrogate you. Russian style. Calipers on the genitals. Feels good. You'd like it.
That ain't nothing cool, man. Just leave me alone. You bad news.
Don't worry about it. The Russians got bigger things to worry about than your genitals, believe me. The whole country went to shit. You know, we tried hard to put a lid on it, but that idiot Gorbachev with his little strawberry in his forehead, he gave away the crown jewels. Still, they got their boy in the White House. That was nice.
So? What you want me to do?
Now listen, I need you to buy me some property, okay? Shouldn't cost that much. You offer them $1. If they give you a hard time, kill them. I'm gonna need you to start doing some real wet work here for me soon, okay? Enough of this little girl bullshit. Now get out of here. Come on, beat it.
You offer them $1. If they refuse, you kill them. Go to the abandoned airstrip and buy it. Why not just kill them and take it for free then? Why even start off by trying to buy it? Is that it? Oh, who's calling me now?
Yo, CJ. It's like, Jethro, dude.
Hey, Jethro, how is it?
Yo, dude. The garage is coming along nicely, man. But I rang about something else. There's an unofficial street racing club in San Fierro.
Unofficial as in illegal, right?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Anywho, they meet up around the driving school someplace. Thought you might, like to know.
Thanks, Jethro. I'ma think about it, and I'll holler at you. Later, man.
That unlocks street racing everywhere, not just San Fierro. It's marked by a little black and white checkered flag. Like the one he was telling us about is right there. Right by the garage, or, well, our little business or whatever. But there's one in every major city. So there's 3 whole clubs, I believe. There's Los Santos's now, right there. And there should be one in, oh wait, there it is. The one in Las Venturas. I think that's it. If there's any more, I'm not sure where they are. Doesn't matter though. It's another side quest minigame. I think this is Torino's car. What does he drive? I don't recognize it by visuals. A Washington? Appropriate vehicle for a government agent? I suppose. Alright, plug your ears again, because this is still my fastest mode of travel and it's loud as shit. Where are we going? Here. Okay. Verdant Meadows. Mic up? Yeah. Don't fly over that base. In fact, don't even get this close, honestly. That is, this game's version of Area 51, because it's in Nevada. This is Nevada. This is the Nevada area in this game. In this game, it's called Area 69. If you go anywhere near that shit, they'll try to shoot you down with, surface-to-air missiles. And you'll also get an automatic, like, 5-star wanted level, I think. Honestly, they're being merciful. They're being merciful, because realistically, you'd get a fucking National Guard and everything would come down on you. 80 grand, that's not $1. It's a free bike, though. I'm keeping it. Gotta love money checks. This is part of the main story. This is part of MSQ. You have to buy this, so. It's a money check. If you haven't just been getting wasted and arrested constantly and wasting money on just random bullshit, though, you should have way more than enough, even without cheat codes. But technically, it is a money check. They still have those. There's a lot less of them than there was in, like, you know, GTA 3 and Vice City, but yeah, they're still there. It's a little tradition. Ever since GTA 1 or something. I think I had it like this. Abandoned AC tower. Air control tower. We got a little stove. I don't think this is the cooking type of stove, but rather just to keep the place warm. A rusty refrigerator. A room we can't access. A little sofa. Shitty little TV. A heater. Some pictures of people standing next to airplanes. Like they've accomplished something. They probably did. Cool. Nice cozy little, and for real, it is cozy. It's rustic, which I said I liked before. Rustic and cozy. It's good stuff. No phone calls? Okay.
Well, Carl, so what do you think of our new base of operations?
It's missing something. Maybe a tennis court and a pool will help motivate me better.
Very nice, Carl, very cute. So listen, now, you're gonna have to learn how to fly.
No, I ain't.
Yes, actually you are. I set out a series of tests for you. You can access them on that TV. You're gonna have to prove to me that you can fly if you're gonna continue working towards your brother's freedom.
Shit. Whatever, man.
Very nice.
Took the opportunity to check something real quick. You're gonna have to learn how to fly. No, I ain't. There's some pretty funny phone calls that can happen. This is just like the driving school. You have to pass a bunch of lessons. I'm not gonna say it's easier than the driving school. depending on how well you can get flying down in this game, which some people have a lot of trouble with it, it can be, or it can be a complete nightmare. But unfortunately, this time, this is part of MSQ. This is not optional like driving school. Personally, I find driving school harder. But when I first did this as a kid, I found it just as hard, honestly. I didn't even bother with driving school. I rage quit that shit when I was a kid. Which is why I didn't do the whole mission. All the missions we just did for back at the garage in San Fierro, where we purchased the car showroom and did all those missions with Caesar and talked to Kendall and everything. All that, you have to do driving school to unlock any of that. Now what? Who's calling?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's the flying coming along?
Yeah, well, shit, man. I was gonna holler at you about that, cause, you know, I'm...
Will you listen to yourself? Admit it. You're scared.
Maybe just a little.
Until you've walked right into the middle of a Bedouin armed dealer's camp with nothing but a briefcase full of cash, you don't know the meaning of fear.
Oh, yeah? Try going to the swap meet in Idlewood sometime.
Learn to fly, Carl.
I wish I knew what the hell a swap meet was, but they're like trying to act like both of them have been through worse shit than the other. The middle of a Bedouin arms dealer's camp with nothing but a briefcase full of cash? You don't know the meaning of fear. So this is what I was talking about, too. I guess you don't even have to do the first flying lesson. I thought we did. I never heard these because I literally just... I just sat here and banged them all out. But I guess you can just sit here and listen to... There's a bunch of different phone calls you can get. You probably have to sit here for a while. We gotta get going, so... Learning to fly. But yeah, he'll just keep harassing you about it because it's part of the main story. You have to do this. Takeoff. That's easy enough. Press and hold X to accelerate along the runway. When the plane's tail rises, pull back on the left analog stick to lift the nose and take off. Pull back now. Press R3 to retract the landing gear. Head for the first corona. Everything because there's too much. There's too many little tips and instructions and shit that they give you. Just like driving school, you gotta hit bronze or better. I like how because I used the cheat code a long time ago to max out my driving skill for every type of vehicle, it already says, flying skill upgraded, pilot's license now obtained. If you don't use that cheat, you don't get the pilot's license till you finish the last one. But even if you do like I did, you could exit right now and you still have to, like, I don't think it, here, let me try it. I'm pretty sure you still have to do all of them. Let me exit. Yeah, you're still forced to do them all. That cheat code does not let you skip. It's part of the story to do these. And now we gotta land the plane. Cool. Press R3 to extend the landing gear. Head for the first corona. Hold square to lower your speed until the plane slowly descends. Pull back on the left analog stick forward. Now push and hold the left analog stick forward to keep the plane's nose down. Down. Taxi along the runway and stop in the target zone for extra points. Yeah. Easy. New certificate awarded. Yeah, once you finish these and you get your pilot's license, all air vehicles across San Andreas will have their doors unlocked so you can actually get into a helicopter or a plane if you find one and just start flying around. But before that, they don't let you do that. You have to get to this point of the story before you can do that. Or just use a cheat code, and then you can unlock air vehicles like that. Counterclockwise, clockwise, let's go. Clockwise, yeah, that works. Those instructions are going to be a little repetitive because we literally have to take off for like each lesson from this point on. Alright, now we actually get to turn left and right, so go to the first person. I know it's a little bit louder and more annoying, but this is how I fly best in these games. we go. Circle airstrip and land. Okay. Making sure the landing gear's up. Same as before, just gotta land now. So I think if you blow up the plane or something, like if you crash and blow up, you do get sent to a hospital, even though it's, what's it called? Oh yeah, it has machine guns. Even though you're doing like a little flying lesson or whatever, if you do get killed because you crashed the plane or something, you do still get wasted and lose money and have to spawn in a hospital. Sadly. I think so anyway. Helicopter takeoff. Okay. Now we're moving on to the helicopter. Press and hold X to accelerate, keeping your height. Release it to stop rising and level off. Rotate the helicopter 180 degrees by using L2 and R2 to turn left and right. Push and hold the left analog stick forward and tilt the helicopter at 45 degrees. Which means don't go all the way, just enough to, you know, a little bit like that. Press and hold X to go forward and head for the corona. You actually kind of have to tap X, because if you hold it while tilted like this, you'll actually start to gain too much height and you'll pass it. Our first gold. Now we gotta land it. I mean, that should be pretty easy. If I tilt any further forward, we'll start going down, like that. Release it now, and then slow down. Yada yada. I piloted a chopper before in Vice City, I'm good. Another gold. What a shock. Helicopters are easier to fly than planes, who would have thought? Destroy targets. Now we're talking. Doing all this shit at night, too. Destroy the 3 trucks at the end of the runway. Press L1 to fire the guns and circle to fire rockets. I can spam them like that? Alright. Now destroy the 2 moving cars to the southwest of the runway. Oops. Wrong button. I keep wanting to use the L1 and R1 to turn the helicopter for some reason. These fuckers? I'll land on the runway. Simple. Silver. Loop the loop. Oh god. I hated this one back in the day. Oh wait, no, not this one. The barrel roll one that comes after, the one that pissed me off. I don't know why either. I feel like it's pretty simple and easy concept, but for some reason it gave me trouble way back in the day. And as soon as I hit the corner, pull back and just hold it. It's so hard to stabilize the plane after doing that for some reason. Like, it just starts doing this really easily. It's just this particular model of plane. The stunt plane. Kind of a piece of shit. I gotta do this one in first person or else I'll miss the fucking Corona. The ring. Same concept, hold left. I got a gold. This is the last one. And the funnest one, kinda. The hell kind of fancy parachute is that? Never seen that before. It's not the parachute you actually get. Parachute onto target. Exactly what it sounds like. It's the first time playing this mission after having actually, you know, skydove, or however you say the past tense version of it, in real life. So if you pull back on the left analog stick, you can slow your descent, or go forward to speed up and move forward as well. But yeah, if you want to slow down, you do that. Okay. Press circle to open the parachute now. Land on the target. Land closer to the center for extra points. I'm gonna be up here a little while. Hold back on the left analog stick to lift your legs up and move forward. When you move forward, this will also slow your rate of descent. Use the left analog stick to guide the parachute left and right. God, if we had gotten hit by that plane, I would have been pissed. Why did it? Did. All I did was this. I don't know why. I must have just gently moved my left thumb on the stick or something. Whatever. Okay, we gotta try to land in the middle. $35 points, here we go! Bullseye. Or not. It says 72%. Probably because we took too long, I don't know. Mission passed. Respect. Yeah, there's a bunch of phone calls you can get from Mike, apparently, where he keeps teasing Carl that he's too scared to learn how to fly, but he keeps telling him he has to. Now what?
Hello?
Carl, it's Woozy.
Hey, Woozy, man. What you been up to?
Come along and see for yourself. I got a little business proposition for you. Come over and see the setup, my friend.
Okay, for sure. I like that.
Like it? You're gonna love it. It's the Four Dragons Casino in Las Venturas. I'll see you soon, yeah?
What? Yeah, okay.
Dude got himself a casino in Las Venturas? Holy shit! Yeah, once you complete flight school, you officially unlock this city for exploration. Like, you could technically go there already, but, these house icons were red. You couldn't buy any property. Now they're all green. You can start buying property and moving in, basically. So at this point, you've officially unlocked the whole map. And, yeah, completing flight school lets you do, you know, the missions related to it. That more stuff for Terreno here. But also, it's related to, things we'll be doing further in the story for Woozy, who's now represented with the gold dragon icon. I guess that's the symbol they use for, the logo they use for the triads, basically. So I gotta make sure my bike's still there. Alright, but we're all done. Or I'm all done for now. I'm glad I got another 2 hours in, though. But, yeah, I gotta go to bed now, so. That's all from me for now, folks. I'm gonna save it, and I'm out of here. Yeah, honestly, that was tremendously easier than the driving school. Yeah, I can't believe I ever had trouble with any of those as a kid, honestly. But that's becoming a common reoccurring thing, a reoccurring theme, I feel. There's a lot of games that I've revisited on stream recently that I haven't played since, like, ages ago. But I have fond memories of, like, having a lot of trouble with those games when I was little, and now it's like, the fuck did I ever have trouble with this? I guess it's just... I see that across the internet. Other people have the same sort of experience. I guess just when you're a kid, sometimes you just... You know, unless you're a prodigy and you're just really, really good at video games from a very young age. Seems most of us, or a lot of us, we just suck. We just suck as a kid. We just can't do it. Because, yeah, I'm just like, how did this ever give me trouble? Like, this was, like, brain dead easy right now. What the hell? Yeah, I was like, I don't know how I ever had trouble with all this shit. I really don't. But yeah, anyway, I'm done. So, now for real this time. Thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate the support across Twitch and YouTube. I hope you all, you know, well, I should say, please take care of yourselves. Look after each other. Stay safe out there. And now, I hope y'all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. So I gotta go to bed. Alright, see you later, everybody. Take it easy.